Ndamukong Suh is back to practice for the first time since his suspension, but it's what he had to say after practice that has the city buzzing.
And Tom Lydon is here now with more on that, what he said or what he didn't say, right, Tom?
A little bit of both, and I'm going to share a lot of it with you because this is what the town is talking about. Fans very eager to see Ndamukong Suh back on the field, and he will be once again this Sunday when the Lions face the Raiders in Oakland. Today was the first time Ndamukong was able to work out with the team since being suspended by the NFL 2 weeks ago. Also the first time anyone's had a chance to ask him about the suspension, his reaction to it, and what he might have learned from it. Here's a sample of what he had to say this afternoon after practice. It starts with his response to how things unfolded over the last 2 weeks.
It is what it is. Like I said, I'm looking forward to playing against Oakland, getting back on the field.
What did you learn from the whole experience?
Like I said, I'm looking forward to getting back on the football field.
Do you feel bad, I mean, that you did what you did on Thanksgiving?
Next question.
How important is accountability for your actions for an NFL player?
It's always accountable for your actions, and it's something that you take responsibility. You did. Go ahead.
Isn't part of that accountability addressing it with us?
I wouldn't necessarily, because it doesn't always involve you guys. It's been handled with. You guys make your speculations and then you report what you think is right and what's not right. The most important thing right now is this football team, not me individually, and it's me being a part of this football team and us going down to Oakland and taking care of business.
Some good and some bad in there. Clearly, he didn't want to talk about the stomping issue. I think the intention is sound. He wants to look ahead, but the questions were straightforward. They were not confrontational. Questions I think Lions fans would like the answers to. He didn't want to talk about the car accident he was involved in last week. I have no problem with that at all. It was on his own personal time, but I do think he could have taken a minute to address the suspension, talk about what he might have learned from it and what he might do differently in the future, and then move on. But instead, it was a little uncomfortable, and at times he appeared a little bit dismissive. And I think at this point of his career, at this point of this season, Ndamukong hasn't put himself in a situation where he should make himself appear dismissive or confrontational in any way at all.
I absolutely agree with you. And we have too many young guys out there looking up to him, admiring him, you know, as a role model. Address things, stand up for it, apologize, do all the things that are necessary to be an upstanding person. That's what it's all about.
And everyone here wants to embrace him.
Yes.
I mean, he's one of our guys.
Yes.
And the other things, you know, go out, get a couple wins. This kind of stuff might get blown to the side. But until then, step up, do it, see what you can do.
All right. Thanks, Tom.
Thank you.